Hi, good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are doing well at home. Students, in previous session, I gave you who said this and to whom and answer the following question. I hope you have written them and also learned them. Now today, you are going to do exercises given in your book. So please take out chapter 5, page number 44. Can you hear my voice? Prachi, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my
Yes,
voice?
ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Take out page number 44, children. Get going. All of you look at your book. Let us find the answers from the story. 1. Number these events in an order in which they happen in the story. So children, what you have to do, can you see the sentences here? A, B, C, D, E, F. You have to number them. Okay? You have to number them. Okay? In this, you have to number the events which happen one after another. In the story, events happen one after another. You have to give the numbers. Can you see the sentences? A. When the clock struck, let me read all, then we'll write the numbers. Okay? First, let's read all. When the clock struck 12, two tiny elves climbed in through the window. This is A. B. The shoemaker's wife stitched two new sets of clothes and boots for the elves. This is B. C1. The shoemaker felt tired. D. The elves were delighted to see the new clothes. E. He went to the market and bought leather of different colors. F. The next morning, the shoemaker woke up and went to his workbench. So children, you have to write the correct number, okay? The event, one after another. Now, first one, C. The shoemaker felt tired. Children, in C1, can you see the box there? In C1, write 1. Box. Can you see the box? In box, you write 1. Children, can you see the box? Write 1 there. You see. Shoemaker felt tired. Now, second one is F. The next morning, the shoemaker woke up and went to his workbench. This is second one, F. F, C, then F. F is second one. Children, write 2 here. Write 2. In F, write 2. Then E. E1, write 3. Then A, write 4. Then B, Then D, write 6. Okay? In C1, write 1. In F, write 2. In E, write 3. Then A, write 4. In B1, write 5. And D1, write 6. Okay? Have you written, children? Written? Raise your thumb. Those who have written. In C1, write 1. In F1, write 2. In E1, write 3. A sentence, write 4. B1, write 5. And D1, write 6. Okay? Okay. Speaking junction. Read this sentence from the story. Every night before he slept, he whispered a thank you to the elves. We say thank you when someone helps us or give us something. So children, when do we say thank you? When do we say thank you? When someone helps us, no? Or gives us something. Yes, we say thank you, no? We say sorry to someone when we hurt them or misbehave with them. And we say sorry when we hurt someone or misbehave with someone. Yes? We say please when we want something from someone or when we ask for permission to do something. If you want to ask something from someone, so what do you say? Please give me your pen. Please give me your pencil. Yes? Or you want to take the permission. Yes? Please may I go to toilet? In groups of 3, role play a situation when the shoemaker meets the elves after he discovers what they have done for him. Use the words you have just learned. So this is the speaking junction. Okay? So we say thank you when someone helps us or gives us something. Okay? And when we do some mistake or we misbehave someone, hurt someone, we say sorry. And please when you have to take the permission or when we want something from someone. Okay? Now read this sentence, vocabulary junction. Read this sentence from the story. She showed many tights, coats, and tiny boots for the elves. Tight coats and boots are countable nouns. Children, I hope you must be knowing what are countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are people, animal, or things that can be counted. Now, children, what are countable nouns? Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted. Countable nouns can be singular or plural. Okay? They can be singular or plural. We use a or an with countable nouns when they are singular. When they are singular means when they are one, we use a or an. If it is a consonant, we use a, and if it is a vowel, we use an. The nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. They can be singular or plural. We use a or an with singular countable noun like a boy, boys, Right, children, a boy, boys, a boy, you can count one boy, a boy, you can write one or a, both are correct. Boys, people. So these can be counted. In countable nouns, you can write a or an egg, eggs. Okay, one boy, many boys, one egg, many eggs. So these are countable nouns. These are countable nouns which you can count. You can count them, no? One egg, many eggs, you can count. One boy, many boys, you can count. So countable nouns, countable noun can be singular or plural. Countable noun can be singular or plural. They can be counted, and we use a or an with countable nouns. Remember, children, we use a or an with countable nouns. Okay. Now, next. Now read the sentence on the story. The shoemaker and his wife had warm soup with bread for supper. Soup and bread are nouns that cannot be counted. These are called uncountable nouns. We do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. We measure uncountable nouns by containers or quantity. So children, what are uncountable nouns? The nouns which cannot be counted. जिसको आप गिन नहीं सकते, counted, which cannot be counted, आप गिन नहीं सकते, 1 2 3 4 आप count नहीं कर सकते, they are called uncountable nouns. और जिसको आप count कर सकते 1 2 3 4 उसको कहते हैं countable nouns. Okay, जिसको आप count कर सकते, okay, but which you cannot count, those are called uncountable nouns. We do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. A or an not be using uncountable. You can't say a water, a salt. You can't say that. A and an is not used with uncountable nouns. Remember. Example. Example, water. Water, can you count water? Can you count water? No, na? Then salt. Can you count salt? Can you count salt? No? Yes. So, these are uncountable nouns. You cannot count them. Na? Can you count water? Water को count कर सकते हैं? नहीं ना? Salt को count कर सकते हैं? नहीं? कर सकते हैं? नहीं. These are uncountable. जिसको गिन नहीं सकते. जिसको countable मतलब जिसको आप गिन सकते हो. Uncountable मतलब जिसको आप नहीं गिन सकते. These are uncountable nouns. इसको आप गिन नहीं सकते. ठीक है? So how many nouns are there? 2. Countable and uncountable. Say, children, countable and uncountable. Say, I want to see your lips moving. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Like water, salt, soup, then sugar, juice, milk. These can't be counted. Na? इनको आप गिन नहीं सकते. These are uncountable nouns. Remember, these are and you cannot use a or an. इसमें a or an use नहीं करना है. समझ में आया ना? इसमें क्या नहीं use करना है? A और an. A water नहीं बोलेंगे. A salt नहीं बोलेंगे. ठीक है ना? Correct? Now, example, a bunch of leaves. When you have to count them, you have to measure by containers or quantity. Like a bunch of leaves, a mug of water, like this you have to say. A bowl of soup, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, a bag of sugar, a jug of orange juice, a glass or carton of milk, a slice of cake. Like this you have to say, okay, when you have to measure. Working pairs. Turn the page, children, page number 46. Turn the page. Working pairs, make a list of things that you want to buy. Now act like you're going to a shop and read out the list to the shopkeeper. So this is, you have to make a list and then you have to go to the shop and then you have to act like going to shop and read out the list what you have made to buy. Now read these sentences from the story. One evening, a shoemaker sat at his workbench cutting leather to make shoes. Snip, snap went his pair of scissors. Look at the words in red. Can you see the words in red? Can you see the words in red, children? Pair of scissors is a singular noun. It is one in number. Now, pair of scissors, children, it is singular in number. Some singular numbers occur in the plural form. Okay, they look like plural, but they are singular number. Means they are one, only one. Example, scissors, trousers, glasses, shoes, earrings, gloves, ties, boots, socks, etc. These are singular noun. These are singular noun. When we talk about these items, we add the word a pair of before them. We count them in pairs. We count them in pairs. Okay? When we have to count them, we have to add a pair of. When we have to count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, when we have to count. So what we are? 2 pairs, 1 pair, 3 pairs, 4 pairs, like this we have to count. Kaise count karenge? 1 pair. Okay? 1 pair of shorts, 1 pair of trousers, glasses, scissors. Okay, 2 pairs of earrings. Okay, 2 pair of shorts like this. So this, when you have to count, you have to add a pair of. समझ में आया ना? Scissors, trousers, shoes, earrings, gloves, ties, boots. इनको काउंट करने के लिए आपको क्या लगाना पड़ेगा? A pair of. क्या लगाना पड़ेगा children? Pair of. ठीक है ना? हाँ, अगर एक है तो a pair of, 2 है, ठीक है ना? तो 2 pairs of, 3 है तो 3 pairs of, 4 है तो 4 pairs of, ऐसे करके आपको काउंट करने के लिए a pair of लगाना पड़ेगा. समझ में आ गया ना? We add the words a pair of before them, we count them in pairs. Okay, a pair of scissors, 2 pairs of scissors. Let me write on the board, then you'll understand. Now suppose एक pair of scissors है, 1 pair. So what you are going to write? A pair of scissors. What you are going to write? A pair of scissors. ये हो गया एक. A pair of scissors एक हो गया. एक हो गया. अब अगर आपको दो पेयर है, मेरे पास 2 है, तो अब क्या लिखेंगे? 2 pairs of. क्या लिखेंगे? 2 pairs of. 2 pairs of scissors. Okay? 2 pairs of scissors लिखेंगे. ठीक है? अगर मेरे पास एक है, अगर एक scissors है, 1 pair of. अगर 2 है, 2 pairs of. अगर 3 है, 3 scissors है, तो आप करोगे 3 pairs of scissors. Okay, children? A pair of scissors means 8 pair. 2 pairs of scissors means 2. 3 pairs of scissors means 3. ठीक है ना? So when you have to say scissors, trousers, glasses, shoes, so you have to say a pair of. क्या बोलेंगे आप? A pair of. Say, children. What do you want to say? A pair of. Okay? Now some examples are given. Can you see? The brown one is my favorite pair of trousers. Okay, brown one is 1. I cannot find my pair of sunglasses. Means I cannot find my pair of sunglasses. I have only 2 pairs of shorts. My sister bought a beautiful pair of earrings yesterday. Okay, children? So pairs of, always remember, pair of means singular. Okay, 1. Singular number. It is 1 in number. Some singular parents, but they look like plural, no, but they are 1 singular. Okay. We add the word a pair of before them. Pair of before them. Okay, to count them. Now, can you see the exercise here? 1. Read the sentence, underline the plural noun as a singular. Rita doesn't wear this pair of shorts because it doesn't fit her anymore. So here children, Rita doesn't wear this pair of shorts. Children, what you have to underline here? You have to underline the pair of shorts. Yes? You have to underline the pair of shorts. Okay, children, underline with a pencil, okay? Pencil and scale. Take out your pencil and scale and underline. One, pair of shorts. P-A-I-R. Pair of shorts. Underline, children. Underline. Number one, pair of shorts. Underline it. इसको underline कर दो बेटा. All of you underline. Before, because Rita doesn't wear this pair of shorts because it doesn't fit her anymore. Okay. Now B1, we need a pair of dice and some counters to play this game. A pair of dice, खेलने वाला चुनो. Okay? जिससे खेलते हैं ना? A pair of dice. Sorry, it is A. अच्छा, one करेंगे. Now B1 children, a pair of dice. Pair of dice. Underline. Rohan got a new pair of trousers and a pair of socks. C1 children. A pair of socks. Now D1. Pair of golden earrings. So first one is pair of shorts. Pair of shorts. Second one, a pair of dice. A pair of dice. See B1. A1 is pair of shorts. B1 is a pair of dice. C1, a new pair of trousers. A pair of socks. A pair of, and D1, a pair of golden earrings. A pair of golden earrings. Okay? Have you underlined? Raise your thumb. Okay. Now second one. Children, second one. Complete these sentences using a pair of. Now, A. Can be used to protect one eyes from the sun. So, what do we wear to protect our eyes from the sunlight? हाँ? What do we wear? क्या पहनते हैं जब बहुत तेज धूप होती है? क्या पहनते हैं? आँख में क्या पहनते हैं? What do we wear? हाँ? Who can say? Okay, let me ask. Who can say? Let me ask. Shivansh, what do we wear? Huh?
Glass.
Huh? Say loud, beta. Huh? What do we
Glass. Glass.
Glass. Glass. Okay. It is sunglasses. Okay. Children, it is sunglasses. No? Sunglass पहनते ना? Sunglass धूप से बचने के लिए what do we wear? क्या पहनते हैं? Sunglasses. Yes? So let's write sunglasses. We wear sunglasses, children. Two, A1, a pair of sunglasses. A pair of sunglasses. Sunglasses हम लोग पहनते हैं ना? Sunglasses. बहुत तेज धूप में जब जाते हैं. A pair of sunglasses. Yes. उसको goggles भी कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? Goggles. What do we say on goggles or sunglasses? Okay, either you say goggles or sunglasses. Now, B1 is used by people for reading. अब पढ़ते हैं तो तब क्या? Then what we are using? When we read. जब पढ़ते समय क्या यूज करते हैं हम लोग? आंखों में क्या लगाते हैं? उसको क्या कहते हैं? Who can say? Raise your hand. Who can say? Anybody? Who can say? Okay. Who can say? Raise your hand. Okay. Arifa. You can say. Arifa?
Yes, miss.
Is used by people for reading. Reading के लिए क्या पहनते हैं आंखों में? Can you say बेटा?
Reading के लिए.
Who else can say? Anybody can say? No. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, leave it. I'll say. A pair of glasses. जैसे मैंने पहना है ना, pair of glasses. उसको कहते हैं glasses. क्या कहते हैं उसको? Glasses. और जो धूप में पहनते हैं उसको कहते हैं sun glasses. उसको कहते हैं sun. देखो sun लिखा है SUN sun. Isn't it? SUN sun लिखा है ना? Sunglasses. जो धूप में पहनते हैं. और जब रीडिंग करते हैं, पढ़ते समय, ऐसे पढ़ते समय जैसे मैंने पहना है, इसको कहते हैं glasses. क्या कहते हैं? Glasses. So right? We want a pair of glasses. Pair of glasses. Okay, children? Pair of glasses. Okay? Sunglasses is used to protect the eyes from sun. सन से बचने के लिए आप क्या लगाते हो? सनग्लासेस। और आप रीडिंग करते समय क्या लगाते हैं लोग? ग्लासेस लगाते हैं ना, जब पढ़ना होता है तो ग्लासेस लगाते हैं, ठीक है। नाउ इज worn on the feet, it's very easy children, who can say? फीट में क्या पहनते हैं? पैरों में क्या पहनते हैं? बोलो। फीट मतलब पैर ना, पैरों में क्या पहनते हैं? Who can say? Raise your hands. अंशिका, अनम्यूट बेटा। हाँ, अंशिका से बेटा।
Socks.
नहीं, सॉक्स तो करेक्ट। पैर, okay, that is also correct. A pair of shoes also correct. Okay. Okay, child. So a pair of shoes. Correct? A pair of shoes. See one. Okay, a pair of shoes is used to look at things which are far away. दूर का चीज देखने के लिए क्या यूज करते हैं? very easy children. Just use your brain. सोचो आप लोग, think. दूर का चीज देखने के लिए क्या यूज करते हैं? Who can say? Anybody can say? Anvit can say. Okay. Anvit, unmute beta, unmute yourself. Say, do you know the answer? Anvit, do you know? अच्छा, साव्या। Anybody can say the answer? Who can say? Trishika can say. So you can say, Kaustubh. Okay. Say Kaustubh.
Binoculars.
Yes, very good child, very good. Binoculars, very good. A pair of binoculars, okay, is used to look at things which are far away, okay. D1, a pair of binoculars. So children, a pair of binoculars, a pair of sunglasses used to protect the eyes from the sun. धूप से बचने के लिए क्या लगाते हैं? Sunglasses. रीडिंग करते समय क्या लगाते हैं? पढ़ते समय ग्लासेस. Yes. A pair of shoes worn on the feet. चलते हैं हम लोग तो हम लोग क्या पहनते हैं चलने के लिए? दोनों पैरों में shoes. A pair of shoes. Feet means pair. Okay. Is used to look at the things which are far away. दूर की चीज देखने के लिए हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? A pair of binoculars. दूरबीन हिंदी में कहते हैं, उसको कहते हैं दूरबीन. हिंदी में देखा है ना, हिंदी में दूरबीन. All are having a दूरबीन at home. Binoculars. All are having. Binoculars. इसको इंग्लिश में कहते हैं binoculars. हिंदी में कहते हैं दूरबीन. ओके, जो दूर की चीज दिखाई देते हैं ना, जिससे दूर की चीज देखते हैं. Is used to look at the things which are far away. Correct? A pair of. So what you are going to use? A pair of sunglasses, a pair of glasses, a pair of shoes, a pair of binoculars. So what are you going to use before that? A pair of. Children, what are you going to use? A pair of. Okay? Now, Phoenix Junction. Read this sentence from the story. They put them on and danced around in joy. The word joy has the sound oi in it. Now read the word boy. It also has the sound oi, but it is written differently. Joy, oil, oil. This sound is coming out. Oil. But see the spellings. The spellings are different, no? Let us read this word aloud. O-I, oil, O-Y, oil. Okay? Oil, soil, join, foil, coin, noise. Then again, O-Y, words, boy, toy, joy, boy, enjoy, annoy. Now see, these words sound the same. Oil. Which word is sound the same? Oil sound. Oil. Okay. But see the spellings are different. Can you see? Spellings are different. Oil, boy, soil, toy. So which sound is same? Oil sound. Joy, joy, foil, boy, coin, joy, noise, annoy. So in this, oil sound is same, but the spellings are different. Okay, but it is written differently. Now turn the page, children. Fill in the blanks with the words having OI or OY to complete the sentences. Read the words aloud. A. The boy is playing with this. Okay? So what you have to do, you have to write the words having OI or OY to complete the sentence. Means the words which are having OI letters and OY letters. Read the words aloud. Okay? Now let's read, children. Okay, so in this, what you have to do, you have to write the words having OI or OYs. Okay? Page number 48. Children, page number 48. A. The dash is playing with his dash. So the dash is playing with his dash. So you have to use the letters OI or OY. Words which are having the letters OI and OY to complete the blank. Okay? Now, so the first one is the dash is playing with its dash. First one is a boy. First one is a boy is playing with his toy. T-O-Y, toy. A boy is playing with his toy. Boy, toy. Toy sound. Boy, toy. A boy is playing with his toy. Okay? A boy is playing with his toy. Now, B1, children. Please dash an F for me. This I know you must be knowing. Please dash an egg for me. Please boil an egg for me. Yes, please boil an egg. B-O-I-L, boil. B-O-I-L, children, boil. Please boil an egg for me. Now see, draw the diagram using a pencil with a sharp. With a sharp what, children? Draw the diagram using a pencil with a sharp dash. With a sharp point, isn't it? With a sharp point. P-O-I. Draw the diagram using a pencil with a sharp point. Now next, D1. You need a good dash to grow a plant. You need a good dash to grow a plant. You need a good soil. You need a good soil. D1. Okay? You need a good soil. Okay. Now, in next class, I give you the grammar junction. Okay. So let's revise once again what are countable noun and uncountable nouns. So children, what are countable nouns? Countable nouns, the nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. Nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. Countable nouns वो nouns हैं जिनको हम count कर सकते हैं 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this, which can be counted. Second, they can be singular or plural. They can be singular or plural. You can use a or an with countable nouns. You can use a or an with countable nouns. Okay? A or an, a boy, an egg, an apple, countable nouns which you can count. Okay? Remember, countable nouns are nouns which you can count. जिसको आप गिन सकते हो. Countable nouns. Okay? And you can use a or an. Now, what are uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. Okay? Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. Okay? And we do not use a or an. We do not use a and an with uncountable noun. Uncountable noun के संग a और an use नहीं करना है. ठीक है? जैसे कि water. Water के संग आप a और an use नहीं कर सकते. Sugar. Okay? Salt. आपने use कर सकते. Milk. You can't use a or an with these. Okay? With these nouns. Okay? So countable nouns are nouns which can be counted. Okay? And we can use a or an. Okay, with countable nouns. Uncountable nouns are nouns which cannot be counted, and we do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. Just remember this. These are very important points. Okay, countable noun, uncountable nouns. Okay. Next, a pair of. Okay, when you have to count this one, when you have to count the nouns like scissors, trousers, glasses, shoes, earrings, gloves, ties, boots and shorts, when you have to count them, what you have to use before them? A pair of. जब आप इनको count करना होगा तो आप क्या लिखोगे? A pair of. Okay, Always remember, children, you have to write a pair of. And they are singular in number. Remember, they are singular in number. Okay? And to count them, what you have to use? A pair of. Okay? Correct? A pair of scissors, a pair of trousers, a pair of glasses, a pair of shoes, a pair of earrings, a pair of gloves, a pair of dice, a pair of boots, a pair of socks. So what do you have to use before them? You have to use, children, what you have to use? You have to use a pair of. You have to add a pair of, okay? A pair of आपको use करना होगा, ठीक है? जब trousers बोलेंगे a pair of trousers, scissors बोलना होगा तो a pair of scissors, glasses a pair of glasses, shoes a pair of shoes, earrings a pair of earrings, gloves a pair of gloves, dice a pair of dice, boots a pair of boots, shorts a pair. So always remember, children, you have to use a pair of with these nouns, okay? Okay, not with all, but these nouns, scissors, trousers, glasses, shoes, इनके साथ आपको a pair of use करना है. आया समझ में? क्या use करेंगे? A pair of. Now can you see? You have done. Rita doesn't wear this pair of shorts, a pair of shorts. We need a pair of dice, a pair of dice, and some counters to play this game. Rohan got a new pair of trousers, a pair of socks. Yes. My mother always wear a pair of golden earrings. Earrings pair है ना, दो है, pair है, तो pair of earrings. So complete this sentence using a pair of. अच्छा, to protect the eyes from sun, क्या पहनते हैं? जब आप धूप में निकलते हो तो क्या पहन के जाते हो? Sunglasses, है ना? Sunglasses पहनते हैं ना? जब पढ़ने के समय लोग क्या लगाते हैं? जब उनको पढ़ना होता है, जिनकी आई साइट वीक है, a pair of glasses. Pair of glasses. Shoes is worn on the feet. पैरों में पहनते हैं ना? A shoes, a pair is worn on the feet. Is used to look at things which are far away. जो दूर की चीजें उनको देखने के लिए हम लोग क्या इस्तेमाल करते हैं? क्या इस्तेमाल करते हैं? Binoculars. हिंदी में उसको दूरबीन कहते हैं ना, दूरबीन. A pair of binoculars. ठीक है? आ गया समझ में? So इन सब के लिए what you have to use? A pair of. ठीक है? ये जब बोलोगे, ये सब बोलेंगे, ये वर्ड्स जब बोलेंगे तो आपको a pair of यूज करना है. ठीक है ना? Next. Phonics, the word joy and boy has the same oi sound. कौन सा sound है? Same oi. Which is the same sound? Oi sound. Yes? Okay? So today you have done get going, you have to number the events, then speaking junction, thank you का बोलना है. When someone helps us or gives us something, yes, we say sorry. When somebody hurts us or misbehave, when we hurt them or misbehave with them, and please when we want something from someone or when we ask for permission. Yes? So children, today we have done get going, speaking junction, vocabulary junction and phonics junction. Yes? Phonics junction. Grammar junction you will do in the next class. Next class is on Saturday, no? Saturday, yes. Saturday we do. Okay? So today you have done. So homework is learn, get going, then vocabulary junction and phonics junction. The exercise given in the vocabulary junction and phonics junction learn. This is the homework. First write and learn. Okay? First write and learn. Now, shall I ask questions? Huh? Have you done the homework? Have you learned? Savya, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Have you learned? Have you done this one? Have you learned this? Who said to whom?
मैम 2 क्वेश्चन मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ.
Why? Who said to whom?
Number.
I gave the PDF, na beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, can I ask question? Can I ask? Did you learn? Did you learn, Savya?
Hello, Savya.
Very bad, very bad. Next, Rudra. Unmute, beta. Unmute yourself. Rudra, unmute.
Yes.
Can I ask question?
First नहीं आ रहा है. First word.
अच्छा. Not learned, huh? Who else? Pratishtha. Pratishtha, unmute, beta. Unmute yourself. Can I ask question? Pratishtha, say loud, beta. I can't hear.
मम्मी तुम्हें सेकंड में नहीं आ रहा है.
Don't know. Who else? I can ask. Nobody learn, huh? Wait, come to school. Come to school, you're not doing homework, huh? Not learning. Kartike, have you learned?
मैम सेकंड में नहीं आ रहा है. Good morning, miss.
Good morning, beta. Kartike, have you learned?
Yes, miss.
Shall I ask? Okay, tell me the answer. I stressed these in the morning. Who said this and to whom? I stressed these in the morning. Who said?
Miss.
Now tell. I know. What you all are doing at home, man? You're not studying, you all.
Miss fever हुआ है.
Give the excuses. Give the excuses. Beta, okay, study. Don't waste your time.
Okay, miss.
Who else? Shriyanshi? Can you say? Unmute yourself, Shriyanshi, 2D.
Ma'am.
Can you say the answer? Have you learned? Who said to whom? Say.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's say, I still these in the morning. Who said?
The shoemaker said to his wife.
Very good. See, Shriyanshi has learned. Very good. Good, beta. Good. Very good. Good. Next, who will say the answer? Who else can say? Okay. Learn, huh? Learn, beta. Learn the homework. Homework is get going to Tablet Junction, Phoenix Junction. Okay?
The shoemaker said to his wife. पूछिए.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.